Hello everyone. So from this video we'll be start working with our environment setup. We'll be installing all the softwares and necessary extensions for our local development. And if you already watched my Laravel fundamentals video, you know that I have already a playlist about local development setup, but that was a basic setup. This time we'll be setting up our environment for our project. That means we'll be installing some more extensions and setting them up for our food ordering project. Okay, so for code editor I'll be using Visual Studio Code. You can use any other code editor you like, it's totally fine. And for local host, or you can say local development server, I'll be using Laragon. You can use XAMPP, WAMP or MEMP or any other local server you prefer, but if you are using Windows, I highly recommend you to use Laragon because it comes with everything you need. Just go to laragon.org and hit this download link, and from there you will find this edition section. From there just download the Laragon and install it, and make sure you download the full version because it have all the necessary stuff for Laravel development, or you can say PHP development. And if you already used Laragon, you know that it comes with a external terminal and also a database manager, right? Those are really handy to use. Okay, so I already installed the Visual Studio Code and Laragon into my PC, so I'll be not installing them again. If you didn't, just download them and install. Okay, so after installing these two, just open the VS Code. We'll be installing some extensions and setting up our VS Code. So open the VS Code. Okay, so here as you can see, I have a fresh VS Code installation. I didn't install any kind of package or anything. I mean the extensions. I'll be installing the necessary extension one by one. Okay, so before installing the extension, what I like to do is let's go to the setting. From this gear, click on this gear icon, then click on settings, and the first option you will find here, which is autosave. So make it after delay. So if you enable this setting, you don't have to press Ctrl S every time when you make any kind of changes into a file. Okay, so this is a handy feature. And for the font size, for my case I'll be using 18 here. For now it's fine. Now let's move into the extensions. We'll be installing our necessary extensions. First of all, search for Laravel, and if you scroll a bit, you will find a extension called Laravel Extension Pack. It contains several packages for the Laravels, so we'll be installing this one. Just click on install and it will install the extension. Okay, so our extension is installed. Now let's move into our second extension, which will be PHP IntelliFans. This one, just click on it and install. Okay, installation is complete. Now I'll install another one, which is Laravel Blade Spacer. This one, install this one as well. Then we will install another Laravel extension, which will be Laravel IDE Helper. So this is an important package. Make sure you install this one, Laravel IDE Helper. Okay, that's done. Now I will also install Prettier for code formatting. If you want to skip this extension, you can, but for formatting I use Prettier. Just click on install. So installation is completed. Now I will install another one, which is Code Spell Checker. You can also skip this extension if you want. Basically this extension highlight any kind of spelling mistake in your code, so I like to use this one also, but this is not mandatory. You can skip this extension. So I install it. Now let's move on to the next one, Indent Rainbow. This one, basically this extension give you a coloring on your tabs. This extension is not also record, but for better visibility I like to use this Indent Rainbow extension. Just install it. Okay, done. Now we'll be installing our last extension, which is Easy Snippet. So this one, we'll be installing this package as well. Via this extension you can easily create snippets for your VS Code. So this extension will be really handy when we will be working with our project. So make sure you install this one. Okay, so that will be all of our packages that we'll be using for our development purpose. Now I'll be installing two more extensions, which will be for my VS Code theme. So I'll be searching for Andromedia. So I like to use this theme So just install it. You can use any kind of theme you want. So I'll select Andromedia border. Okay. Then I will install a icon theme as well. Let's search for icon. And I like to use material icon. Just click on install and it will install. Make sure you set the icon and we're done. So that's all the extension we need. So I guess that's it for this video. We have little bit more work to do in VS Code and I'll be covering those in my next video. So that's it for this video. I'll be seeing you at the next